The Park District has, over the last few years, reduced the number of golf holes, and it appears that there are still more golf opportunities than the market needs, and that's coupled, obviously, with kind of a nationwide decline in golfing. So the question is, does the Park District need to eliminate more golf holes, and if so, at which location, or is there another solution?
Eliminating golf holes, I don't think is an option. I will go back to my last answer, though, about becoming more efficient with the golf courses. A great example is at Scoville Golf Course, converting that to a zoysia grass. Zoysia takes a lot fewer chemicals and a lot less water to maintain during these hot, dry summers like we're used to having. There is some upfront costs into that, but again, it's more cost effective to maintain. Additionally, they're still offering more opportunities there as an example, Scoville, to play a shorter course for seniors and junior players to have available opportunities. As far as the other two courses with Redtail and Hickory Point, we've talked about is the Park District an economic generator. Those two properties are economic generators with state golf matches, both the Class 1A and 2A, cross-country meets, tournaments, the Signature Cup tournament with the city of Bloomington Normal. I think that brings new people to town. It brings hotel dollars, it brings restaurant dollars, and it gives people a good impression, really, of who we are.
Mr. Riley.
What a question. Golf is one of the heaviest subsidized activities we offer. In excess of $100,000 a year, taxpayer dollars go to subsidize the golf program. So that is something that I continuously look at and review that budget because I'm concerned about it. And we continue to try to tweak the system to get more golfers. And actually, last year we had more golfers than the prior year, but we lost a little more money. There was less revenue that came in. So I say if you're golfing at full price, you're golfing at the wrong time because there's no reason to golf at full price at Decatur public courses. So I think I would like to eliminate some of the discounted rounds that we offer and but continue to try to drive children to golf, which we do with our Snag Golf program, and try to get into the classrooms, which we do. Our golf staff goes into various schools and helps teach kids how to play golf. And I mean, you know, as seniors leave us, and those are your heaviest golfers right now. So we need to find a way to get more people out, more families. We offer family golf nights and things like that. I don't think now is the time to discuss closing a course, but if things continue the way they're going, I said publicly in a public meeting a year ago, there's going to come a time we're going to have the conversation of either reducing another 9 or 18. I mean, Decatur still has 18 more holes than it needs, and whether that's one of the other courses or a public course, we will have to wait and see.
Mr. Clark?
When it comes to golf, I learned how to play golf at Nelson Park, and it broke my heart when they closed it. It lost $50,000 the year that they closed it, and because that's what the overall cost of Nelson was $50,000 beyond what the course took in. Well, the people that were working the course also worked the park. Now, last year they budgeted $65,000 for maintenance at the golf course and the park. So it's $15,000 more than it was when the course was operating. I think they should have closed Scoville at the time, but that would have really rocked a lot of players because Scoville is one of the courses that the older players for some reason like to play. I guess they like the Goat Hill. I'd like to see the price of golf go down. The last 3 increases that they had in golf was about 30% each time. 2 of those times they really didn't do anything for the golfer besides increase the fees, and they said it was for insurance and gasoline. Those were up, but they've increased salaries on people from 10, 11. I think the executives got about 11% increase in pay. The overall increase for the park, I think, was somewhere between 5 and 7%. In the economic times we're in, I think that's a little abundant. They'd like to make golf a self-sustaining thing, but they take in $9 million in taxes. I think that subsidizing golf or anything else is just part of maintaining the golf or park system. I enjoy golf, but it's to the point where when they closed Nelson and they closed Wildwood, the older, slower golfers left. They didn't feel safe. If they were playing slow, the big hitters behind them would hit into them and try to push them and force them out of the way. And a lot of people quit. And if they would have a place where the older, slower player or someone trying to learn how to play could go and not have to worry about being hit by a ball or something of that nature, I think it'd be great. But I like the courses in Decatur.
Thank you. Mr. Davis?
Well, if I'm elected to this park board, I will fight tooth and nail to keep all 3 golf courses open, no matter what it takes. But having said that, we also have to realize that, number one, golf's an expensive sport. There's no doubt about it. A good set of golf clubs will cost you anywhere from $800 to $1,500. A round of golf in the city of Decatur with a cart is $40. An annual, what we call an annual pass for seniors like me is $745. I think the younger than the seniors is $850. It's a lot of money. But how do you keep the courses open and at the same time try to attract more people to it? One principle that seems to work in government is if you reduce taxes, you increase revenue. I think the same principle could apply to golf. I play a lot of golf in the city of Decatur. I play a lot of golf outside the city of Decatur as well, so I'm pretty familiar with greens fees throughout central Illinois and a lot of resort course areas in the Carolinas and Florida. So, and I can go to courses here, play golf for $30 to $35 a round, but yet I come home and play golf in Decatur, it costs me $40 a round. I think seriously that if we looked at reducing the rates, that it would increase the revenue, the overall revenue. I believe in the junior golf program, where we have to try to get more young people into the game of golf. But again, golf is not only expensive, but it's also time consuming. It takes 4 hours to play a round of golf if you're playing at a pretty good pace, sometimes longer. Well, people with young families don't have the time. So let's develop programs like the couples league, where you play a shorter round of golf, or expedite in that area. I have to disagree with Mr. Riley. I don't think we have 18 holes of golf too many in this town. I think we have 3 good courses. Are they great courses? No, they're not great, but they're good. And I think the staff that maintains them does an excellent job of maintaining the courses and keeping them in good playing condition. But no, I don't want to see the courses reduced. I don't think we have too many holes. But I think we do need to try to get more revenue, and I think reducing costs may be one way to do that.